In this video we're going to be tying a clown egg. This is a simple little yarn egg that uses McFlyfoam. You can buy it in the clown package, and all it is a multicolored egg. Kind of looks like a scrambled egg, but works very well out here in the spring, especially when the water is slightly off color. And all I do is I take a strand of each of the colors. Kind of has oranges, pinks, reds. I like to put the little splash of red right on the top of the fly. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to take our GSP thread. It's very important you use some very tough thread, and GSP is the thinnest and the toughest thread that you can use. And I'm just going to take it back to about the 30 or 40% point on the shank of the hook. Then I'm going to take my bundled McFlyfoam. You can see I have a fair amount here. It takes a little bit more than you think. And I'm going to put my little splash of red right on the top. Kind of acts as a little hot spot. Then I'm just going to take my bobbin. I'm going to do a nice loose wrap of thread around that entire bundle. Then I'll do a second loose wrap of thread around the bundle. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the bundle without rotating it or spinning it. I'm just going to stretch it. All this is going to do is it's going to allow that thread to kind of sink into the McFlyfoam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my thread and I'm going to bite down nice and tight. I want to make sure I'm at the point on the hook where I want to be. Then I'm just going to bite through it 2 more times. Then I'm going to take my McFlyfoam and I'm just going to take it and raise it all up. I'm going to pull nice and tight with my thread. I'm going to jump to just in front of all that McFlyfoam, do a couple of wraps. Then I'm going to jump behind it. Then I'm going to pull my thread forward. And then I'm going to wrap in front of the McFlyfoam, and all that's doing is it's kind of compressing all that McFlyfoam together. Then I'm going to do that once more. I'll go behind, then just pull that McFlyfoam forward, then finish wrapping right up at the eye. Then what I can do is just take my whip finish tool and just whip finish right under that entire bundle. Then you can head cement or super glue the head. Now the next thing we need to do is trim the fly. Should end up with kind of a big bundle there sticking off the top of the fly. All we're going to do to trim it is we're just going to raise the entire bundle straight up, pull it nice and taut, and we're just going to trim a half moon shaped egg here. So I'm just going to start nice and close to the eye, and then I'm just going to kind of work my way down in a half moon shape. And I never quite get a perfect egg every time, so I always have a little bit on the bottom, and all you can do is just kind of trim out the excess, and that should finish out and round your egg nicely. There's always a little bit at the bottom that doesn't cooperate with me. And essentially that is a finished clown egg. You can see it has multi-colors to it. Very deadly little egg pattern. Egg pattern not a lot of people use either, don't know why, but it does work. And once you have it trimmed, you should have just a perfectly round little egg. And you can find all the materials for this fly, including the clown package, on our website, intheriffle.com. If you're watching this via YouTube, you can find a link just below this video in the description kind of panel, and there you'll find a link to our website, and that link will take you to the recipe information and also the materials to tie the fly. And that is the clown egg.